The People's Democratic Party has announced that its national convention will hold from Friday, October 30th to Saturday, October 31st. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, Nigeria's Vice President, Yemi Osibanjo, says all 28 states that establish judicial panels on NSAS have completed their assignments, except the Lagos State panel, which will be ready by October. Recall that the National Economic Council had directed states to constitute judicial panels of inquiry to investigate complaints against the Special Anti-Robbery Squad and other police units in the wake of the NSAS protest last year. In a statement on Thursday by the Vice President's spokesman, Laolu Okonde, Osibanjo announced the completion of the report when he presided over a virtual meeting of the NEC at the Presidential Villa, Abuja. Osibanjo said that 8 states had turned in their reports as the council looked forward to discussing them in full at its next meeting, when all the states would have made their submissions. At number 9, President Muhammadu Buhari has approved the appointment of Simon Harry as the new Statistician General of the Federation to head the National Bureau of Statistics. Harry's appointment was announced in a statement by the Special Advisor, Media and Communications to the Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Yunusa Abdullahi, on Thursday. Harry is to succeed the outgoing Statistician General, Yemi Kali, whose second-term tenure of 5 years expired on August 16th. The new Statistician General is currently the Director of Corporate Planning and Technical Coordination Department of the MBS, with almost 3 decades of statistical experience. At number 8, the US government has confirmed that 12 of its soldiers were among those killed in the bomb explosions that occurred at Kabul Airport in Afghanistan. There were twin explosions outside the Kabul airport on Thursday, which killed about 60 people, apart from the US soldiers. Al Jazeera reported that more than 60 wounded persons are currently being treated at the emergency hospital in Kabul. Addressing journalists in Washington on Thursday, a Pentagon official said the attackers are believed to be linked to Islamic State Khorasan, a splinter group of disaffected Pakistani Taliban created 6 years ago. At number 7, the federal government has inaugurated a 12-man interministerial committee to plan the country's 61st independence anniversary. Nigeria will turn 61 on October 1st, 2021. The Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, inaugurated the committee on Thursday in Abuja. He said the idea behind the early plan was to begin demonstration in visible terms to achieve the best result. The committee is headed by Mustafa and has ministers of Information, Interior, Federal Capital Territory, Investments, Trade and Industry, and Health, as well as the Inspector General of Police, Director General of DSS, others as members. At number 6, some persons were injured on Thursday when a jet suspected to belong to the military shot a cargo boat conveying foodstuffs and other edible items from Port Harcourt to Bonny Island. The incident was said to have occurred along Okrika Dutch and Bonny Island at about 1 p.m. An eyewitness narrated that a cargo boat conveying foodstuffs such as gari, rice, yam and other edible food items from Port Harcourt to Bonny, and on getting to Okrika Dutch Island en route Bonny, a jet suspected to belong to the military came down and opened fire on the cargo boat that had some passengers on it. Many people were injured. The eyewitness added that those injured were taken to an undisclosed hospital in Okrika. The Rivers State Police Command's Public Relations Officer, SP Nnamdi Omoni, said he will hold a press conference on the incident soon. At number 5, again, the United Kingdom has donated 592,880 doses of the AstraZeneca vaccine to Nigeria as part of its promise to share 80 million vaccine doses through the COVAX facility. This was disclosed in a statement released by the UK High Commission in Nigeria on Friday. The recent donation brings the total doses of vaccines donated to Nigeria by the UK government to 1,292,640 in August alone. At number 4, a Federal Capital Territory High Court sitting in Abuja has ordered the Nigeria Police Force to charge one 22-year-old Gloria Okolie to court on or before August 31st, 2021, or be granted bail in the sum of 2 million naira and level 12 officer as bond and surety. The court ruling is coming 2 months after the Police Intelligence Response Team arrested and detained Okolie for allegedly being involved with the indigenous people of Biafra and the Eastern Security Network. Human rights activist and Director General of Behind Bars Initiative, Harrison Gwamnishu, confirmed the development to newsmen on Friday. Recall that the activists and others had dragged the police to court to respect the fundamental rights to freedom of Okole. The detainee was first detained at the IRT office in Owerri, Imo State, before being transferred to Abuja. At number 3, pipeline vandals broke the Ikotun section of Atlas Cove pipeline channel in the early hours of Friday, causing petroleum products to spill into many communities under Alimosho local government area of Lagos State. Some residents of the affected areas have reportedly evacuated the area to avoid being caught up in any possible explosion. Also, the Ikotun market was shut as the product was said to be gushing out from some drainages there. It was gathered that men of the Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service were on ground to contain any likely fire outbreak. Confirming the incident, the Director General of the Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service, Margaret Adesheye, explained that the service received a distress call about 3:24 a.m. Reacting to this, the Director General of the Lagos State Emergency Management Agency, Dr. Olufemi Okeoshaintolu, advised residents to be cautious of any open flame and burning in order to avoid explosion in the area. He added that the entire area had become highly vulnerable due to the heavy flow of the highly flammable premium motor spirit. At number 2, bandits have invaded Zango area of Samuru in Zaria, Kaduna State and abducted scores of residents. The bandits reportedly attacked the area in the early hours of Friday. The senator who represented Kaduna Central in the 8th National Assembly, Shehu Sani, confirmed the attack in a tweet on Friday morning. His post read, "Early this morning, bandits stormed Zango area of Samaru, Zaria and kidnapped scores of people. Ahmadu Bello University Main Campus, College of Aviation and Institute of Transport Technology, located in the same area, must take immediate preventive security steps to secure lives." Finally, at number 1, the People's Democratic Party has announced that its national convention will hold from Friday, October 30th to Saturday, October 31st. The chairman of the PDP Governors Forum, Aminu Tambuwal, announced after the party meeting on Friday that the National Caucus of the PDP agreed to submit a tentative date of October 30th to 31st, 2021 for the party's national convention. Tambuwal, who is also the governor of Sokoto State, said, "We have just risen from our 40th meeting of the National Caucus of our great party, the PDP, where we have resolved to submit to the neck of our party tomorrow recommendation from the National Working Committee for the National Convention of our party to be held between Friday 30th of October to Saturday 31st of October. The venue will be determined tomorrow Saturday by NEC. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands and stay safe. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.